Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I looked outside, I saw how sunny it was and thought to myself, I should film the intro outside. So this video is amazing because it is an exclusive behind the scenes private coaching call with one of my beloved clients. She got into the program originally for her digital marketing agency. She landed clients and then decided she wanted to fully pivot into coaching. And in this video, we work through some of those common beliefs, those common challenges, situations, or things that really hold people back from going all in. And truly, you have to go all in, like fully make coaching your one priority, plan A, if you want to succeed. And so it's always scary to realize that and to make those changes, but we kind of walked through it in this video. And I want to share what that was like. So by the end of this video, you will have full confidence knowing exactly how to go all in on your God-given calling. If you like it, make sure to subscribe, like, comment down below what you enjoy most, and I'll see y'all in the video. Hello y'all, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited for this call today. We have Valentina. She is an amazing coach, and we've known each other for quite some time because we actually started when I was coaching for a course that we both joined, which is wild. And now we're both here today. She's stepped into coaching as well. And yeah, Valentina, if you can just share a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you're doing today, and then we'll walk through the whole journey.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, I'm Valentina. I'm currently living in California. And yeah, so I started in the original coaching program with Emily. I originally got into starting my own business because I wanted to be free of the corporate world. Like, I always knew that the 9 to 5 wasn't for me. I always knew that I was meant to do something more, but it was just overcoming that initial fear and believing in myself that was like the biggest struggle for me. So I really dove in with that course. Emily was one of my coaches during that time. And then from there, I moved into Emily's course this year. And I've pivoted my business from being a website designer where everything was done for you to now being a coach where I'm creating my own course and I am helping women overcome self-doubt and ideas of worthiness about themselves.
Mhm.
So that's where I'm at now. And it's been an incredible journey. So, and I have Emily to thank for that so much. She's been so supportive throughout this journey.
Amazing. So wild how we both started, in that course. It's like 4 years now, or five.
I know.
Oh
I
my,
cannot believe like how
it's,
long it's been. It's crazy.
yeah, and since then, you've been able to travel. I know that they did like a trip to Hawaii. You were able to go.
hmm
Going to Hawaii next week. And so, like, freedom, it sounds like, is the real reason why you wanted to start your own online business.
Yeah, I think freedom and travel is a big reason like a lot of people start this journey. Everyone that I talk to in both of the courses I've been in, when we get into deeper conversations, has spoken about just really having like control of their own life and knowing that like they don't have someone they need to ask permission to live their life. And that's been my biggest thing. Like, I don't want to have to ask someone, like, hey, can I go have an experience? Like, I just want to go. And this kind of work, it's the only way. Starting your own business is the only way. And I think so many people are getting into being their own boss and going online because they're realizing that.
Mm. Yeah, there's so much opportunity as well. Like, the coaching industry is like growing, it's literally popping off
I know.
so much. And so, when you first started, your first vehicle to get into the online space was websites, sales, design, all of that. And so that's what originally you joined our program for because we do help digital marketers
Hmm.
and coaches. So talk about like the first 2 months when you were in the program and like the results that you had gotten, and then we'll go into the transition.
Okay. So when I first started, I think I was really just looking for a lot of guidance because I knew how to build out the systems, but I didn't know how to get qualified leads or to get my name out there more so. And I was really struggling with like finding the right clients. And within like the first week, I think that we were working together, you helped me like set up my ad, right? Like create my vehicle from A to B, which really like clarified things for me to say like, okay, this is where I'm at and this is where I want to be going. These are the kind of clients I want to attract. And then when we did end up getting the ad up and running, it really, really like the momentum like just built. And then suddenly I like had people reaching out to me instead of me having to like go cold DMing, and it was just incredible. But within all of that, as that was happening, I think I was having the identity shift that we kind of talked about, and then I ended up pivoting. So um yeah, now I'm on a totally different journey. But within those first few months when I was doing website design, I would say lead qualification was definitely something you guys helped me with. And just more clarity. Like, you guys were great at guiding me and really breaking everything down for me so that I understood the exact steps that I needed to take next. So I really appreciated that.
Mm, yeah. It can be hard to know what you need to do every day to build
Hmm.
momentum, to see the right clients coming in. When someone just tells you like, oh, like turn on an ad. There's like so many other little steps that I would just never expect anyone to know if they hadn't like followed a course or like hired a mentor. So you did have like a really good week. I want to touch on that
Yeah.
in the first couple months. What happened in that week?
So, in February, I landed an amazing client. She was like totally qualified, like the exact client I'm looking for. And so we're working together still currently, building a VSL for her, building her webpage, helping her with her ad now. And then right after, I landed another client to build out a web page for them. So it was a great week, and I land with both of them combined, it was 5,500 in revenue for me. So totally amazing. Like that was the most, I've ever made in a week. So I was so grateful to have landed those clients using the tools that you guys taught me. So thank you again.
Incredible work. Incredible.
Yeah.
One thing I do notice with you as well is like you take what we tell you to do and you implement it. That's the one key. It's like you just have to follow the guidance, even though you might not see the end of the tunnel. We see
Mhm.
it for you. And so you had that great ability to just trust the process. And now there's an even deeper level of trust happening as you've switched from going into agencies, so going in and going into coaching. So tell us about what prompted that change and yeah, just what prompted it.
So when I originally signed up for your course, I remember either you or Gerald asking me, "Oh, don't you want to go into coaching? I heard you wanted to go into the coaching space," which I was thinking about at the
Yeah.
time. But I feel like in that moment when you guys asked me that, I let fear take over and I was like, "Oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. Like I'm going to stay with what I know." And over the next couple of months, as I was getting more into the course, I feel like me deciding that kind of haunted me in the back of my mind, where I was like, I just, I let fear win.
Mm.
And so I kept coming back to it because I was like, I do want to go into the coaching space. And I'm sitting here telling my potential clients and leads like, oh, don't wait for the right time, there's never a right time. And I myself am doing that, like waiting for the right time when it's never going to come. So I just felt called to take action and go for it, like, and be my own role model and be, the person who like practicing what I'm preaching basically. And so, yeah, I was really drawn to help other women who have struggled with self-worth and have struggled with self-love issues. And so now I'm a coach for women's empowerment.
Hmm. So beautiful how you went on that similar like trajectory as well from feeling like, am I worthy of this? Can I do this? Am I enough? Guiding yourself through it and breaking past that fear that told you like you can't do this or now isn't the right time. And you were like, there is no right time. I have to go all in. And how has that process been so far of kind of like switching into this? Like, do you feel more authentic, like more aligned?
Mhm. Yes, I feel so much more aligned with this. I feel like it comes a lot more naturally. I feel like it is a lot more authentic. It's easier to talk about because I have lived experience with this. And it was overwhelming at first, pivoting my entire business because I had just created the ad, I had just created the VSL for everything with the website. And then I was like, okay, I have to redo all of this now for my new company, for my new work. And but like I just gave myself like delegated every day, like today I'm going to record the VSL, tomorrow I'm going to record the ad, next day I'm going to edit everything and it's going to get done, like baby steps. And so now, yeah, I'm completely like enjoying this. I've enjoyed the process, but
Yeah.
I'm loving this coaching space right now.
I love seeing the content you're putting out. You can tell that she's been traveling as well. I love to see that kind of content. So with this process of just being in the program, what for you has been most impactful in you really feeling confident to step into coaching?
I think a lot of it has been our community, but also like the conversations I have with you and Gerald too. Like there's just so much uplifting happening. There's so much holding each other accountable happening. And there's so much like seeing other coaches be vulnerable and be authentic and honest about their struggles and knowing like, okay, everyone's going through this. We're all human. Everyone is making mistakes, but we're empowering each other to, be better the next day and to keep going forward and to never give up. And I think that's been the support that I've needed and that I've been looking for. And that's been like a game changer for me.
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. So where are you wanting to take this coaching business? Like really what is the dream, the vision?
Yeah. So my dream is to actually create a community of my own, as authentic and as supportive as this one that I've been in, for women who are struggling, where they can be vulnerable, open, honest, and about where they are and what they're feeling, and where we can support one another, help each other when we're feeling unmotivated, help each other on those days that are a struggle, and yeah, where I can guide them with my coaching. I can guide them through meditation, breath work practices, and just tools that they may not have learned, help them in their day-to-day life. So that's my vision, is just creating that community and having that support for women.
Beautiful. Yeah, if you're a high achieving woman right now watching this, check out Valentina's school community. I don't know if it's created yet, but she's working on it. Um,
Yes, I'm in the process of working on it.
so exciting. So just a couple more questions. What would you say is like your main bottleneck right now in the business?
I think the biggest thing right now for me is like getting my community up and running.
Mhm.
Um, but when it comes to like getting leads and stuff, I am still like in the process of getting my ad targeted towards the correct audience. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But it's trial and error, and I still only the first one I've put out. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely planning on recording more and kind of like split testing and seeing how things go. But I think my biggest bottleneck, as ironic as it is just getting myself to make the course, to, put in all of the video content and everything and have that motivation to put it all together because I have all the pieces now to do it, and now I just need to put it all together.
Mm,
Mhm.
yeah, that part is just like you don't see the fruit of it right away. Whereas when you're working with content or you're posting an ad, you're getting engagement
Mhm.
immediately. When creating a course, it's like such a long-term project that we get to
Mhm.
do, which requires that delayed gratification. And then, but when you do it and you see people go through it, it's such a beautiful feeling. So I'm
Mhm.
so excited for you to experience that yourself. And this is just the beginning. Like Valentina, I see such a huge, um, just like this dream that you have and the amount of people that you're going to impact is going to be amazing. The transformation that you've gone through yourself from starting just in creators training to now doing this coaching has been beautiful to just witness like this blossoming of confidence.
Thank
Just
you.
being put together. Like I love it so much and I love having you in our community. So for anyone
Thank
who,
you.
yeah, for anyone
Mhm.
who is watching this video right now who's thinking of joining, what would you say to them?
Oh my gosh, don't hesitate at all. Just do it. Like, don't let fear hold you back. Don't let finances hold you back. Like, these are things that can be figured out. Like, the most important thing is to go for your dreams, believe in yourself, and like, beautiful things are going to happen. This is the right community to be in.
Amazing. Amen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Valentina, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.